This particular series is simply about encouraging people to know and understand why they believe whatever it is they claim to believe. There's normally no definite right or wrong when it comes to beliefs. However, there's often well thought out beliefs and well supported beliefs, as well as non-supported and thought out beliefs. Why choose the latter? Today I'm here to implore you all to not only challenge the beliefs of others, but to challenge your own beliefs as well. So let's be clear, the goal is not simply for you to say that you understand why you believe what you believe, but to be able to successfully convey why you believe what you claim to believe. Welcome to Why. Welcome to Why. This is the first of many of these episodes that you'll be seeing regarding why. And I'll say this up front. Some of these videos may not be for you. Some of them you might want to see later on in life. Some of them you may never want to see. I just really would like you to come with the open mind, watch the videos and give it real thought, you know? We'll be talking about a huge range of issues and topics, you know, to provoke the most thought. You know, some might be offensive to some might be, you know, taboo. But I just beg you to stay in there and dig deep, you know, and come up with why you believe what you believe about whatever the topic may be. Today we'll start off with a topic that I personally feel like is the backbone to most beliefs, actions, and behaviors, and that's spirituality. Definitely not here to sell you religion, sell you God, sell you anything. If you're an atheist, that's fine. If you're a theist, that's fine. What I am trying to do is ask you to think about why you are whatever you claim to be. For the theists, there's tons of religions or way of lives or whatever you may call it, belief systems. There's plenty. And without naming them all, you know, what makes each one or each participant or believer believe that their way is the way, you know? We all have successful people. We all have unsuccessful people in every way of life. So whether you're praying to Yahweh, Jehovah, Allah, a rock, a painting, a statue, Mother Nature, whatever you call your creator or your supreme being, that's fine. But we can all say that we've seen success come out of all of this. So that being the case, we have to throw away the personal testimony as proof. You know, a lot of time people say things like, well, I know because I've experienced, I talked to God, I talked to this person, you know, they get these revelations, so to speak, you know, and not to poke fun at anyone's revelation, but we can't give any more credit to one than the other when this guy's rock obviously granted him his prayer. Your God did yours. His God did his. So we have literally 5,000 plus gods are documented as, you know, deities right now. We're not talking about past. We're talking about right now in the world today. There are said to be 5,000 plus gods that people believe in. So you can kind of understand while I'm asking you, why do you believe that yours is real? Why do you believe that yours is powerful or granting you the good fortune that you are encountering day to day? I think it's a real plausible question. What type of evidence, what type of homework and investigation have you done to support your God? As an atheist and a theist, neither one of us can prove which one is right. The atheist can't take you to God's house and say, hey, look, no God's here. You know, the other guy can't take you to God's house and say, hey, here's God. So with that said, we're talking about all about faith, all about belief, all about whatever you choose to believe. And like I said, you know, without meaning to ramble, it's so important as to why we believe whatever it is we believe. One thing that I feel like really needs to be addressed in this particular entry is cop-outs. many religious debates or conversations I've had, the person would often come to the conclusion of, well, it works for me. It works for me. You know, I don't have to explain it to you. And that's not true at all. That's not true at all. Most spiritual leaders, they all taught their followers the same thing. You know, you have to teach the people. That's the whole point. You have to spread the message, whatever the message is. And if you can't spread the message, more times than not, that's because you have no understanding of the message. You have no evidence of the message. Now, I'm talking to the theists and the theists only right now. All theists are people of faith. So you and your particular faith, you can't say, oh, I just have faith, because they all have faith. And if we all have faith, the question now is, what are we basing our faith upon? Are we basing it upon knowledge, conjecture, rumor, folklore? What exactly are we basing our faith upon? That is very, very important. If we're referring to spiritual text or holy books, we have to investigate the credibility of these books, right? Who wrote these books? Where did these books come from? Have these books been corrupted, edited, changed? How long have they even been used? You know, no disrespect to any new way of life, but if your way of life is new, how can that be the way of life for all creation? You understand? I think it's something worth thinking about. I may be overthinking it. I may be underthinking it. But that's why I'm having this conversation with you. Hopefully you and yours can come together and formulate some good feedback. And hopefully we can all start to understand each other. And more than understand each other, understand ourselves, because that's where it all starts. That's where it all starts. So if you guys could chime in and give me some feedback on this particular topic, and let's get this ball rolling. Hopefully we can start to understand why. Why do we believe whatever we believe? Thank you.